Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot Time. Happy Tuesday. Did everybody have an enjoyable Monday? Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. This is what is this one? Lightseer's deck, which I absolutely adore. It's just that they're a little too thick to really like shuffle them. The old-fashioned way. So I have to do them this way. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, and don't forget, make sure you sign up at thetarotbridge.com, and in your email, there's always going to be a special treat, either a weekly personalized prediction for you, or this week on the 15th, you have to sign up before then, we are doing a soulmate test. So you can find out who your soulmate is. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, let's see what we have. Whoop, there's Luna. Right off the top, like a dirty casino dealer. No. All right, so death. Luna, do you want to say hi to everyone? Death, card of Scorpio, which is appropriate because I believe we have a full moon in Scorpio. I think so anyway. I don't know. I think so. So the death card is about transformation. And when I look at this death card, it makes me think that hold on a second, get rid of that. It makes me think that you're dreaming of transformation. So there's something that you're dreaming about. You're dreaming about maybe kind of changing your direction in something and doing something a little bit different. You're thinking about, either earning money or bringing a little bit more stability into your life. But you definitely have this dream that what you have going on now, you're feeling like isn't working for you. Okay. I'm getting head-butted over here by the girl. So when we put the two cards together, you have a major here. So it's usually major happenings. It usually tells us that because you can see there's no face here and there's just thoughts and trees and stuff. I feel like a lot of you are stop headbutting me, are trying to change the direction you're going in. You're looking for something a little bit more stable because, the Knight of Pentacles, he's as stable as you can get. I mean, all the knights have movement. This one is one of the slower ones, I will say, but everything that's obtained by him, everything that he picks up along his path stays, as opposed to maybe the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Swords. So I feel like all these different changes you're going through and what you're trying to accomplish are going to be lasting. They're going to stay with you for a very, very long time, which is good because, sometimes we do things in short term, which is also fine too. But I find too, as you get a little bit older or you get tired of that short term, you're looking for something with a little bit more longevity. And that can be a lot of different things. And Temperance talks about having the patience to obtain it because don't forget, this is going to take a little bit of work. So it's not like, say you want to get a bikini body. Well, don't wait until July 1st to get it so you're all set for your July 4th party. This is telling you that what you're trying to obtain is obtainable, but it's going to take a little bit of work on your part. I mean, sometimes you have to put the work in. She left. She got disgusted. Sometimes you have to put the work in, and in this case you definitely have to do the work, but they're telling you with patience you can have it. So what is it in your life that you're trying to change? And it could be something that you've done over and over again. I mean, let's face it, how many times do any of us swing at the ball only to maybe give up, get sidetracked, think that, oh, it's not important, and only to be right back at that ball again to hit at it? How many of us do that? Because I know I do. And Luna does. Luna said she wasn't letting me in this way, but if I get a running start, I could come in front way. See that? That's a smart little kitty for you. I watched her. She knew she couldn't get up from behind me, so she walked around the desk and she was eyeballing the desk. She was, scouting it out. She's like, "Can I jump there?" I mean, I'm still a relatively young kitty. So I think, thanks, Luna. I think Luna understands. She understands the assignment. Sometimes you have to take your time with something, okay? And you have to assess it. Don't act in a rush. I always tell people when they come to me for reading too, sometimes I say to them, look, unless your butt's on fire, do nothing. All right, stop. So I think in this instance, it's telling you that yes, you can have transformation, but it's going to take a little bit of time and you're going to need a little bit of patience to see it through. I'm not saying forever, but only you know what you want to transform. I don't know. You want to say hi? Hi, guys. I don't know if any of you have seen that new thing where people, girls take their bras and they put them on top of the cats' heads and they do the thing from being a pope. Oh my God. I don't know why that kept cracks me up. I could see like 50 a day, and every time one comes across my screen, and I am about to take one of my bras and throw it on Luna's head. I don't know if she'll stay for it. So anyway, I feel from when you see this video, I think that maybe that's the timing. I'm trying to figure out timing, but I think it could go to early fall. And then you're going to be at your goal. You're going to be where you want to be. Now, maybe you're looking for a new job. Maybe you're stuck in a job you have and you want something to change. That's going to be kind of the time frame for it, I would say. But you're definitely going to achieve what you want. You're definitely going to get the transformation that you crave and you desire. So hopefully that made sense. All right, everyone. Like I said, if you get a chance, go over to the tarotbridge.com, get yourself a reading. All my readers are there and they're ready to go. Give them a whirl and then sign up, because I'm going to have a lot of fun things that are going to, I can't talk today, that are going to show up in your mailbox. They come right to you. Personalized astrology, tarot readings on a weekly basis. Um, Little challenges, spiritual challenges, growth tools, all fun stuff. Okay. So give it a whirl when you get a chance. And this is Tuesday. This is Coffee and Tarot time. And I am the Queen of Wands and Luna. Everyone, have a great day.